Okay, we're back. Now we are here for more amazing blank dream.
Whatever. Okay, let's continue.
The realm
Majuro. Oh my goodness, I actually said it right, Majuro.
Majuro?
I think.
I don't know.
Majuros or was that just the name I came up with at first?
I don't know. Majuro? That sounds right.
One day ago, a road.
One day ago.
You really don't have to see me off. It can't hurt to be safe at night, right? My house isn't too far from here either. Then again, since you're black all over, maybe strangers won't even notice you, Majuro.
Huh?
Why are you so nice? Or or whatever? I've already served as a model for your sister. There's no further need to care about me, is there?
That's weird.
I mean, I certainly wasn't deepening our friendship so to get you to model for me. Then what do you want out of me? No need to hide it. You've done a lot for me.
Arudo? Ayado?
Or whatever. Hold on, what's this all of a sudden? I don't want anything in particular out of you. That can't be right. It doesn't make sense. There can't be any reason why you'd want to approach me without any motive. Personally, I don't calculate motives or pros or cons when I'm making friends with people. Do you, Majuro? Didn't I tell you to me interacting with others means getting warnings from my mom and teachers?
Well,
I did hear you were in such a situation. Then have you already forgotten what it means for people to interact without a reason? My mom does it to preserve her family's name. My teachers do it to fulfill their job of teaching. So what is it for you, Ayado? I don't understand it. You're overthinking it, Majuro. I don't meet with you and talk with you for a reason. I guess strictly speaking, it's just whether we find talking to each other pleasant or not. That's all. I heard your mom has been disciplining you harshly ever since a few years ago. And that your high school is a very strict all-girls school. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow! So apparently... I need to get comfortable.
Apparently she's just going through a lot of strict stuff. No.
Kitty, you are laying in a very awkward spot.
Yes, you are. She's like, okay, I don't like slightly move.
Now, Kitty, I got comfortable to suit your needs.
He's like, well, I'm going to get comfortable to unsuit your needs.
And that... Oh, I already read that. But that's irrelevant. Whatever your situation, there's no inherent meaning in people mingling. I first spoke to you because you resembled my sister, but keeping in touch with you hasn't been for any purpose.
Wow.
And that's fine. It's how things are, so loosen up, okay? Besides, you like having someone to talk to, right?
Kitty, why are you kicking me? You lay down and start kicking me.
I think of you as a good friend, at least. I'd be shocked if you didn't think that about me. I didn't mean to say... I'm just kidding, really, though. Enough of all the over-logical thinking. Or else my meager dream of seeing you smile might never come to pass. Alright, let's go. Then, Majuro, watch out.
What?
I think I know what's gonna happen.
Stop it. That's enough.
You know, I'm supposed to read this.
I wonder. I was going to steal it from you.
From you?
From you, yes. Whoa. Mirror already broke? We didn't off ourselves. Just stop it.
I'm gonna push you off this bed.
Do not push me off this bed. Why are we on a bed?
I don't know. We just magically got on this bed.
Apparently.
I ought to protecting her from the reckless driver headed toward her and becoming a bloody lump of meat. Sure, Eunice's heart dying in that instant, and her loss of hope from losing her, carrying her to Mirror Lake, in which she threw herself in despair. Oh, so basically she killed herself because the guy died!
So far, yeah. That seems to be what's going on.
But why would you not want to... Okay, I can understand why you'd not want to relive that. I was about to say... I'm like...
Because obviously the person that she cared so much for just got murdered.
That's true. All these things Majuro remembered. ... She lost something important again! Yay!
Wait, how did she lose something important? I mean, I understand the mirror broke.
Yeah, how'd she lose something important when she just stopped it?
I know, she did not. Like,
I don't understand that.
She did not actually successfully break the mirror.
I want to turn the brightness so I can see.
Okay, let's go. Onward to victory. I guess now we just... I guess let's see if that main door is open. I guess that's the only thing we have left to do.
Which one? This one? Which way was it?
The door... Okay, let's check this door first. Since you're bringing it up, it's this way. It's still this. Okay, it's right over here. I'm gonna take good old food place. And then we just take this weird thing that looks like it's either from Legend of Zelda or Mother. And...
unlock the door with the mystery key.
Okay, which mystery key do we use? I don't know. Well, I think they're both still there, so it's not like it's gonna tell us.
Oh, yay!
Let's see. What's a cute
What?
I think
where are we at, by the way?
What's the save point say? Tamaki sale.
Tamaki sale?
Tamaki?
Who's Tamaki?
I don't know. Let's talk to that bear.
The teddy bear stares with round eyes. What is up with these teddy bears?
Who is that? Who does it say? Click it.
The mirror shows users' reflection doesn't seem to change as much as Majuro look.
Okay, so we can bring user here.
Alright, so let's go get user locker.
Yes. After probably getting the cutscene to open the final door. Or however this works. Unless we're supposed to do all this first.
Ah, that background! Oh god. Pretty scary. It's supposed to be a scary game anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta figure out... oh, it's right here.
Yes. We've went through all the realms. So
save.
Now,
Who's Tamaki?
I don't know.
Oh, this is one of their last names.
I don't know.
Another one of my mirrors. This makes 3. Feels like the final. Leave me there right away. For together, even the realms won't scare me. Even though they do nothing, they only do something. They don't even do anything.
I know.
So why were these people so freaking scared to come in here?
Well, I mean, originally there was a whole bunch of traps and monsters and stuff. But yeah, when we...
I mean, this game's actually good for what it's like actually telling.
Yeah.
Because I absolutely actually like it.
The story's actually pretty fun. I'm wondering if we can even go into the final area yet.
I think I took drugs.
Amazing.
Tamaki sale.
There's a path beyond.
The mirror shows users' reflection. Seems a little different from the others, like the atmosphere in the area. Never would have found this place myself, even after literally years. Like, let's cut the chat. I'm too worked up. Let's go for it. I have a feeling something bad's going to happen.
I know. I feel this mirror's in our way. Uh-oh.
If hypothetically I were to die soon, then you should forget about me. A few days ago, the body of Yuzura Hinara was found in Mirror Lake.
Aw.
Why did whatever her name is? No, it hasn't been enough. We didn't spend enough time together. Has Hanasaki
Seemed gloomier lately.
I mean, she got along with Hinaru, so I can understand being depressed, but it's not that kind of gloominess. It's like the local library isn't enough. They don't have books on this stuff. I need seances, necromancy. It all lacks credibility. I don't want this fake occult nonsense. Yuzu, have you been going to class? If I open the gate this way. Today marks the year today. Wait for me, Yuzu. I've been studying up this past year. And now I'm going to meet you.
So what's her wish, meeting Gesuro again?
I remembered all how I died, my wish, and everything else. Of course, there's no such thing as black magic. I must have been on the brick, huh? Well, I'm kind of exhausted getting all those memories dumped on me. Once I've sorted things out some more, I'll tell you my history and wish, Mishiro. Oh, are you going to go up ahead? Take me with you if you do. I feel like there's something very important to this world up ahead.
Wait. Okay, well, let's go. I think this is...
Open the large door.
Question mark. Let's do it. I have a feeling this might actually be a dangerous area. Either that or story. One of the two.
Either that or freaking... I don't even know.
What the hell?
It's that girl!
Oh, it's that girl?
I think, because she has the red eyes.
Oh.
Question. I mean, someone's there. Once there was a painter. He was known as the mad genius, Renuza Yusi. Huh, you know my grandpa? Wait, Majuro, it looks like maybe she isn't aware of us. Renuza had a wife, but he also had a relationship with a servant. With his wife, he had a child, Shinji. With the servant, he had a child, Tamaki. Renzu's 2 children, born of different mothers. Huh? What? Tamaki was the illegitimate child of an affair, but because she showed no interest in art, Renzu's affection was often directed at Tamaki, who did have an interest in the arts. Tamaki learned art from Renzu, and given deep love, grew in the shadow of the Yusu family. But these irregular days couldn't last. When Tamaki turned 12, Renu's wife learned of her existence. Renu's divorced his wife, but gave Tamaki and her mother the same love as ever. Thus far, no tragedy had occurred. But when Tamaki turned 18, Rezu made an unforgivable mistake. He had a freaking lie with Tamaki. His own daughter impregnated her.
Holy crap, what?
He raped his daughter?
That's kind of weird.
What? Tamaki was deeply wounded and feared Renzu, and with her mother she fled from him. But the child she bore had done no wrong, so she decided to birth the child of her father. So Tamaki had a daughter between parent and child. Tamaki thought she couldn't live a normal, happy life, but luckily 2 years later she had a proper marriage. Safely having a son with her husband, Tamaki began to get back on her feet. However, she never fully did. The mental wounds Tamaki had suffered went deeper than she imagined. When her non-grown daughter with Renuzu began doing art at school, Tamaki's old wounds ached. It gave her flashbacks to Rezu of that fear she had of him. Tamaki struggled to give her daughter affection. It took all she had not to take out negative emotions on her. Tamaki's mind quickly crumbled under the weight.
Huh.
And one day, Tamaki killed her daughter. Ow!
What?
What? Tamaki fell to pieces. She came to feel enmity not only toward Rizzo but all the Yusis. Unable to see any hope ahead, she fell upon the despair behind. Rizzo died of natural causes a few years later, and while she had the right to his inheritance, she refused to take it. She wouldn't even let it go to the eldest son, Shinji. Then at last, Tamaki, who had kept living despite having broken long ago, met her end. When she learned the son she had with her husband was becoming friends with Shinu's daughter. You mean Tamaki tried to take out Shinu's daughter? The user who dared come near her pure son.
Ooh.
But when she drove madly down the road to kill her, she ran over her own son by mistake.
Ew.
Ow!
Critical miss.
Yeah, critical miss. You just killed your own son.
Ow. Okay, well that's...
Tamaki realized that this was the end, so she took her own life to escape the despair. No way, that's so messed up. That woman's soul is now bound here. Unlike the other souls, the world is forcing her to be here. Tamaki's soul is now bound in death, so that she can't escape but must face the facts. This is surely my punishment. I've gone on for a while. I can't see or hear you, but I know you're there. I don't know who you are, but go now.
Wow.
Let's go, Majuro. We shouldn't stay here any longer.
Okay, I understand what that did with us, but what did that have to do with her?
I know! Should we return to the usual place with Tamaki's story? I've realized something.
Okay, what'd you realize?
What?
Let's talk to her. She realized something. Listen to you, Sue.
Okay, let's get started. First, Majuro, I think you can open this big door here. You opened a similar door earlier, right? Who the heck are you? Who the heck are you?
I don't know. I'll find out more.
What? You just randomly walked up!
Because that person's gonna spontaneously kill us.
I bet you can open this one too if you try to. So before that... Huh? Oh, thank you. You actually noticed. Who's this?
That's a good question.
Get out. Stop. Don't meddle anymore. Give back my world.
Watch out. God.
Gah.
No.
Uzi, why? Uzu. Or Uzi. I don't even care. This works just fine. You listen to this too. I think that's us. What I'm almost thinking, I'm not sure. It's just that's either what's her name or that's our freaking weird thing. I don't know. It's just like assumptions right now.
I almost think it's that weird girl. Because
I'm Yuzi Hanasaki, a middle schooler who committed suicide at 15 at Mirror Lake. The reason I killed myself was, to put it bluntly, to meet a girl I loved. Someone had killed her at Mirror Lake and made me extremely sad. So I read all these books on black magic and killed myself to go to the afterlife. To die at the same place exactly a year later, it said that would work.
Oh. Well, that explains the year later thing.
Is that wound okay? Don't worry about me. It doesn't really matter now. Huh? I think it's a different afterlife than what the book meant, but ultimately I came to this world. But it seems there was something to be gained here. That girl, she always said she was someone who shouldn't have existed. I always found it weird and wondered why it was. But I found out now. She was born between a girl and her own father, between Tomonaki Hinaru and Rinazu Yuzi. Her very birth was taboo. Isn't that right, Yutsuruo?
That's why I figured that's why she wanted her to listen to.
Yuzu. Leave this world. Can she not talk like she wants to? She doesn't need to, I know. Because I've always known you to blah blah. Thank you, Mizuru. Because of you, I could get back my memories and my wish. And I learned about Yuzuru's birth and death. My wish was to meet Yuzuru one more time. It came true, finally.
Well, that's good.
Your body. Yuzu. I've done what I needed to do in this world, so I'm satisfied. It feels like it's taken so long, but Yuzuru was here before I was. I don't know what kind of wish you had, Yuzuru, but considering your birth and death, I'm sure it's not something simple. I hope it comes true, and I'm glad that even if you're like that now, you can still recognize me. Sorry for digging into your past. She's been here for much longer than us and finally got her wish granted. Must be satisfied, I guess. Her wish? And my wish? Wait! Is she a soul like us, I wonder? Somehow I get the feeling she has a close connection to this world. Maybe the answer is behind this door.
Okay.
Okay, I'm confused. Where's his other freaking mirror?
Can we go? Okay, good. I think basically, now that we, I think probably we can go into the end game, but we can probably also find his door too. I would hope.
But his door would have to be in here. Oh no, one of his doors was in here.
Those were one of his doors were.
Where's that other freaking...
Unless we have to do his too, and now that we know how to open that door, we can open that door and that...
Must be heaven now into that door. If you can open, ending must be near too.
What about yours? We need to find your wish. Let's search through the school.
Oh yeah, the school, but...
I know, but maybe there's some hidden place we didn't find.
I almost want to doubt that.
Let's try the men's room. I mean, honestly, it's the only place we really didn't try.
Honestly, I don't know which way to go.
Honestly, it's to the right.
Oh, the picture's gone!
Yeah, well, we experienced the second mystery.
Oh.
That was the second mystery, was the painting that tries to kill you. Here's the mirror. Our mirror. That broke.
The mirror has shattered. Oh, I thought I'd actually be able to see myself again.
No, it's shattered. Okay, let's see. Has to be something here, because there wasn't anything here. This is my only assumption, because there's like... Although
but... I don't know.
I don't know, let's try the men's room.
No, I couldn't.
Alright, let's try the girls' room again. I know there's already a mystery here, but let's try the other two doors that we didn't even... Let's try that. There's no response.
I doubt it.
I see that because I guess it's part of that puzzle. Oh. Welcome back to here. Let's look around this room.
But there's nothing.
Alright, okay, let's go look at everything. Let's go get a general glimpse of the entire world here.
That's the mirror.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's just get going to the whole The whole, not this world, but the whole world of the whatever the heck this is.
Oh wait, dude, I know I'm not that stupid.
Let's actually try to recap this while we try to solve this last mystery. There was
Because
technically
that's
one
the
here.
realm of beauty.
There's technically one there because the one here connected to there.
And the realm of greenery.
So those both had one.
There's a death.
That one had one. This one had two.
Realm of love. I'm almost thinking the only reason I had two was because there wasn't one in the one place.
And then the room.
Because other than that, we have this big door, and I don't...
But that might just be our ending. I don't know if it's his ending. Unless his ending is in there. Which could be. I mean, that could be a possibility.
It could, because I don't see how freaking another one of them freaking mirrors would be.
I know this game at least has 5 endings.
Open
so
the large door. Huh? Hey.
Oh, hello.
Ayato. Why are you here? Because the soul is necessary for granting your wish.
Oh, hello.
Hello, me. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? The mirror world revolves around you, Mashiro. You hold domain over it. Once a deceased girl wished to Mirror Lake. I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill this mirror world was created. It has made slowly to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn into it. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it. Because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose or who she was, she wanted this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. Was it that girl? Yusubara Udenina? I'm not say her name. Yeah, she wanders this world even now. It seems seeing Yuzu elected some change, but still a long way off from regaining her memories. Yusuru Hinaru, sister. Several years later, a large girl... A large girl?
I think you just successfully insulted our main character.
I mean, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, usurping the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world. The extra riffraff who felt jealousy towards you still seen the broken originator at the rightful ruler, and maybe broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even
see that one that keeps spotting us and murdering us?
Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors, even without wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remains of you in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over just yet. The boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total erasure of your life. He's simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hand. What?
What?
You aren't killing me! I have to kill yada da da da! What's the problem? You feel guilty for a second, but right after that you'll have never existed. You're still suffering, huh? You do resemble my sister after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I'm overcome by a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it. But is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment. But if you asked whether I'd live the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say I'd come to hate it at all, I wish my life had never existed. But seeing Yuzu and Yusara, I had a thought. If Yuzu's life had never existed, what would become of Yuzu's feelings? Desperately turning to black magic, killing herself, and wandering in this world for years. And to finally realize her wish to meet her again, what would become of that? I finally have the same wish as Yuzuru, and...
Wow, this is interesting.
Choices! I'm not granting it. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. For every mirror I broke, I vanished from the lives of the people I knew. And I also vanished from Ataru's world. But then what did Ataru die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine. But to control the feelings of people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up your wish? I am. I see the mirror world. Except abandoning the wish, its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like it had been. So everyone here vanished, except for you, Majuro. What? To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. They called it in right away, and though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Majuro, when your soul leaves here, it'll be forced back into your body, but what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake. Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protect. And by disregarding the wish I inherited from you, so I think I'll honor Yuzu's feelings. I see. That's a relief then. I still can't understand my sister's wish, but you've made the choice for her. It might some sort of treat, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. I'll try my best. Don't worry about me. I want my life to have never existed. Whatever the reason for it, it's not a happy wish. And you realize that that's a big deal. I mean, you've got back on your feet instead of falling into darkness somehow. It makes me happier than anything. Well, I'm going to retire ahead of you. Going to see what things like in heaven. I'm sure you'll go there. Blah, blah. She's 7 years and it ends like this, as long as the ruler is satisfied, I suppose. Well, your Tozo go to heaven too. Not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go where she goes. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of a usurper, technically. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world. And I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go.
Well, that's good, I guess. So now she's going to wake up with amnesia. Okay, we figured out how amnesia works.
After that, I gained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. There was a woman I didn't know beside of me. Majuro, you're awake. Who are you? My brain had suffered memory loss, so I could no longer remember many past events. I couldn't remember my supposed mother at all. All I had left was a faint unease toward my mother, as well as a desperate expression made by the woman I woke up beside when she heard that. I remembered Ataru was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remember talking in the mirror world and felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remember Yuzu and Ataru too. I probably only met them in the mirror world. Missouri Yusi, is it? Hello, I'm Sijlala Hinararu. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's? Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Sina Hanaru was Ato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Yusuro grew up with. Don't worry too much about your mother. When the woman calling herself my mother learned I had no memory of her, she vanished. I lacked any real sense of her being my mother, so it meant relatively little to me. It'd been a long story, but I had a wife with 2 children, but now none of them are left. They've all passed away, and you're alone again also. Do you know where you're going to live now? No, paying tuition seems impossible, so I think I'll have to drop out and work. I see, Missouri, would you let me adopt you? Huh? We're both tired souls who've lost everything. You've got along with our 2, so we're totally not strangers. You remind me of my daughter a bit, but maybe that's just wishful thinking. Won't you give it some thought?
I think we're going to live with the person who will try to run us over.
No! Tamaki, I don't know if Tamaki's there, because remember, I think Tamaki died. It's the father.
Oh.
You idiot.
Oh. I see. Okay.
And so I began a new life as Mijuro Hinoraru. I'm taking... Hey! Now we actually know her name is Hinoraru, or whatever that name is.
Yeah.
I'm taking new steps in the same house where Yado and Yuzuru once lived. It was a strange kind of chance, but... Oh, God. Sinajalala, a very gentle person. I don't know how to say these names.
I don't know either.
He's taking up art again and has been teaching me between studies. Dreaming of seeing the world the way Ayato did, catching up to the days I've lost. Once more I let my brush run free. So is that the good ending?
I honestly have no idea. It's one of the main endings of the game because there's credits. Oh, that's the end of the game. I don't know if it's the good ending. And I don't know what what's his name mirror is, so we could get his ending instead.
I don't know.
Join us at the end, or get neither of us to join us at the end. So I have a feeling we could probably fulfill one or both wishes. Also, apparently there's still a 4th ending we're missing. And 3rd ending? Wait, no, I think. Well, okay, actually, probably fulfilling our wish regardless, probably one of the endings. Well, it's still actually a good ending, I guess. Everybody died except for her. Because she had her tray table up, and apparently somebody rescued her from the lake. Wow, even her mother abandoned her after... Her mother abandoned her after she woke up with no memory. It's kind of a messed up thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. That's weird.
Tomato! Yes, tomato!
Go tomato. Run tomato. What did he
Teriyaki tomato.
That sounds tasty.
Ew!
It's like a tomato and teriyaki sauce.
Oh, God, you're disgusting.
What ending do we get? 2. Someday history might repeat.
Mobius strip. What?
Mobius strip? Someday history might repeat. I don't know what any of that means.
You know... Oh!
We're going to have to probably restart the game at some point.
Yeah, we probably will.
No, that was a short enough game. I guess we could restart it easily. Let's go ahead and get, I guess, our second ending and maybe a...
Well, let's just go ahead and get the other ending from here.
Yes. And see if we can find his door, because I'm going to have a feeling...
No, I'm just going to get the second. Well, we could.
We could try to figure out where his door is.
Okay, we're just going to go buy this, like, really, really fast.
This part, and then once we click the answer, then we'll...
I have a question! Why does it look like this is, like, a whole world? But we can't, like, explore it?
I don't know. Why? It's weird how this game actually apparently has no end game. It's got like 6 worlds, but like no end game. Kinda sucks. So like 2 worlds that could have been like fun to play in just like completely went to nothing. Because the final world and the freaking world of blood was like easy and not really a world. Okay. So she retells her entire thing.
I'll grant my wish. I still grant my wish. I won't lose sight of my goal. I threw myself into putting into it all. And yeah, I wound up in this world learning all these unnecessary things led astray. I'm just tired enough of this. I've worked hard enough, so grant my wishes already.
The moment the knife in Mizuro's hand pierced Iota, Mizuro lost consciousness. With no time to feel satisfaction nor regret for what she's done. Mizuro, you've eternally vanished from existence. Not just silence, not just stillness, but void. There, Mizuro was peaceful, free from everything, eternally sleeping in the cradle of nothingness. And her dream was surely a hollow wait. Ending 4 fulfilled.
Wait!
Her wish was granted, she surely...
So we need 3 in 1!
Yes, we need 3 in 1. I had a feeling that was a bad ending. So there's ending 4. The ending that you get no matter who you bring with you, basically. So, I have a feeling to get ending 1, we probably gotta go find a way to kill off what's his name.
What was his name?
Uncle. We killed off Yuzu. We gotta find a way to grant Uncle's wish. So let's end the episode now and I'll go find out how to actually fill Uncle's wish.
Nah, whatever. I don't care.
And then I bet filling...
I don't care! Shut up! You can freaking...
I'll explain it next time.
Oh my goodness, you're stupid.
Because I think I'm not wrong.
Dude, just shut up.
Anyways.